Hello, good morning, and welcome to Bill Riccardi's weekly Patreon update. I, of course, am Bill Riccardi, a creator and purveyor of fantasy novels. What do we have on the docket this week? Well, it's going to be a quick one, because it's going to be all about the new book release called The Seelie Recipe. And this might be a surprise to some people. It's a rework of a romantic title that I was putting out called My Foxy Boyfriend. Some of you might remember that. It has been entirely reworked. It's a little bit more dramatic now, a little bit more focused on what we would call mythic fantasy. The title has been revamped, the cover has been revamped, the interior has been revamped, and we should complete this at some point this weekend. And the release will either be on Sunday or on Monday. I will be sending out notice via the newsletter. I will, make posts everywhere. You're not going to miss it. The plan for the Seelie Recipe is to release it in a digital-only format at first, and then we will figure out by popularity whether or not it's going to have a print run as well. So, with that in mind, you should be expecting your digital editions if you are patrons at some point in the next couple of days, and then we will see whether or not it's going to merit a print run. If it merits a print run, then we'll go through the whole rigmarole for anyone who has the print rewards, and we'll figure it out from there. But until then, I've got work to do, a lot of work to do. So I will be keeping this fairly short. Let me just explain a little bit about what the book is all about, and then I will leave you to your lovely weekend. The book is about a chef named Olivia and her passion to start a gourmet food truck in Vermont. But she stumbles upon the world of the Fae. In particular, she stumbles upon the world of werefoxes. And that is in the guise of her new boyfriend, Red. And it's an exciting little book. I want to say it tops out 50K, but doesn't get to 60K, so it's somewhere in the middle. So it's a short novel in the realm of what you'd see for literary fiction, and the kind of short format stories that you see there. It was a lot of fun to write. I think it was even more fun to revamp, to recreate it as something a little bit more than just a romance. It was quite the mind experiment to get in the heads of the Fae folk, and that's the last thing I need to write. By the way, is just a technical chapter, an appendix that talks a little bit about how the mechanics of the Fae work, and I should get that done in short order. But everything is proofread, everything is done. The cover's finished. I should be sending out a cover preview as well over the course of the next day or two. It's just a matter of dotting the I's and crossing the T's, and we'll have this out in no time. So there you go. That is the Seelie Recipe, and that's under my name, Bill Riccardi, under my main pen name, as it were, and it should be out shortly. So I want everyone to have a great weekend and enjoy yourselves, and you should have a little surprise in your mail in the next 2 or 3 days. I already know everyone's preferred formats. Anyone who's a new patron, make sure you include what your ebook format is, your preferred ebook format, and I'll make sure to get that off to you as well. It is starting to get warmer here in Belfast. I want to say it's about 7 degrees. So Loki will enjoy his little walks and what have you. But I'm not going to have a lot of time to give him those walks because I'm going to be cracking down for the next 2 or 3 days to get this book out. But I hope everyone else enjoys the slightly better weather that we're having, at least in this area. Wherever you are, stay healthy, stay temperate, and have fun out there. Cheers.